Hello and welcome. I am BPD. Women doing good deeds for men can later backfire. In today's video, I'm going to show you that not only women screw men who can walk, they're going to screw men that are disabled. Here we go.
Facebook, and everybody was saying rest in peace him, but I didn't feel like he was gone. Like it didn't feel like that.
Before your relationship, right? Who was the cheater in y'all's relationship? We couldn't hear that. Have you been with another girl since your injury?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
Yeah.
Jamal Collins, a vibrant and energetic young man who was shot in the head, was expected to die, but the mother of his child, who had the power of attorney, decided not to pull the plug even after the doctor said he had less than 1% chance of surviving.
And the doctors told his mom he was brain dead, and when they told her that, everybody, I guess, took that as he's gone.
That's why. Shauna, we see you, girl. I love you, baby. All right, look though.
Despite his family having a balloon release ceremony and plenty people telling him to rest in peace, Lynn Shauna, his baby mama, still did not pull the plug, and it ended up being a great decision.
And you see how she holding up the cash? Do you see how she holding up the cash? Deeply in this video, you will see that she is only using this man for his SSI check. Let's continue.
She stood by him while he recovered and made sure he got all the help he needed.
Okay, so you want to try to put the code in the door? Come in here, and there's a code in the door. Walk in here, and then I'm going to tell you the code, and then you can put the code in the door.
5 years after the incident, she was still there by him all while he was learning how to walk again and talk again. Jamal got better and ended up cheating on her despite all what she had done for him. Some people,
and you will see deeply in the video later on. Let's continue.
Blamed her for not pulling the plug on him, especially when there was $1 million life insurance policy waiting on her if he had passed away. What actually happened to this couple? Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. Jamal Collins was a vibrant young man who lived a decent life just like any other young man. He dated a young lady by the name of Lynn Shauna. They had a child named Jamal. Tragedy struck Jamal on April 16, 2020, when he was shot in the head. Lynn at the time had the power of attorney over Jamal. This was something.
The worst decision ever. Guys, if a situation were to happen to you, if you were to ever be disabled, choose a male caregiver. I'm going to say it again. Choose a male caregiver, not a woman. Because deep in this video, you're going to see her true colors. Let's continue.
They did sometimes when he was in prison.
Okay, so I just want to answer this question for anyone who is not married. Jamal got in some trouble in 2018, 2019, and he had went to jail, and we had to figure out who was going to be able to control his cars, his money, and his health if something was to go wrong. So he made me his power of attorney, which is his PO.
Which is the dumb decision ever. I would have had one of my male friends control my cars, my money, and that would have been the end of that. Let's continue. Oops.
For anyone who is not married, Jamal got in some trouble in 2018, 2019, and he had went to jail, and we had to figure out who was going to be able to control his cars, his money, and his health if something was to go wrong. So he made me his power of attorney, which is his POA. And this is something that you guys can look up, see if you're interested in it. if you are not married. So when she asked how was I able to pull the plug, that's how I was able to pull the plug, is I was his power of attorney. He made me that. Not him got hurt and then signed the papers. He has to be physically functioning, mentally right to make these decisions. And he trusted me enough to make decisions for his finances, his health, and here we are today. I didn't pull the plug, and I still had my $1 million insurance that I didn't know about, and I didn't take it because I felt like it wasn't worth it without having him here. And here we is today.
What the fuck?
You guys are just so stupid. She had $1 million waiting on her. $1 million insurance, life insurance at that. If something would have happened to me, I would never have a lot of insurance money saved up for a woman. I don't care if it's my mom, my female cousins, ex female friend. I don't care who it is. My money would probably go to one of my male friends, or one of my MGTOW bros. That's it. Let's continue.
making money and everything is right, and all this was because I had the power of attorney. Now, if I did not have the power of attorney, this man would not be here. So it's crazy how things work all the way from 2018 to 2019. You would have
I would have never been here. I would have never been here. You would have never got that money. You would have never got that money. Let's continue.
never known that that piece of paper saved him.
Due to this power she had, she didn't let his family pull the plug even though the doctor said there was no hope, and also with the fact that she was going to get $1 million in life insurance if Jamal had passed away. She made sure to nurse him back to life.
Head up looks very good.
My bad, my bad. From the duration of this video, I had no problem with her trying to give him physical therapy and get him to walk and talk again. Like during the end, you go see why I really disagree what she doing, like most women do, especially black women. Let's go.
It was not an easy thing, but she dedicated her life to catering for him and his young son.
Because you don't want daddy to go through the door the wrong way. Come on.
She did a whole lot to help his recovery between 2020 and 2025.
She has to be behind you. You want to do it by yourself? Okay.
That's the whole point of physical therapy. If they feel they want to do it by themselves and progress on their own, then she can. Now, if you feel that he's feeling like he's gonna fall or somewhat weak or fatigued, then yeah, she need to be behind him.
Kind of goofing you up, aren't I?
Good job, Jamal.
Yeah. Yep. Just too slow. Or is it good?
You want a little faster? A little bit.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is a worksheet.
See this BS. Do you want to go faster? Do you want to go faster? Should go at a steady pace. A slow pace at that.
Got for you. You're gonna do it all. Try to get down here. It's like a maze. And then let me give you some time. So these are months. Okay? You know what month this is? Jan.
When he got better, he tried to narrate the events that led to the shooting.
You felt your head and saw the blood?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
You said where he at? The person that shot you?
Yeah.
Lynn was able to create several social media accounts which amassed a lot of following, thereby bringing in funds too. They got popular on social media during his recovery stage.
Okay, so Jamal wants to tell you guys what he is able to do. A lot of people ask questions like, what can Jamal do by himself? And I don't think people know how independent Jamal is. So he gonna give y'all a list of the things that he can do by himself, and I don't have to be there. You can name, you name, then I'll name some if you mess up or forget.
I eat.
You said clothes and shoes, like what? Like you put your shoes on yourself?
Yeah,
And what about clothes? Like you dress yourself?
Yeah,
You fold, do you do your own laundry?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you wash your own dishes?
Yeah,
Can you drive?
yeah,
Can you cook?
yeah.
Name 2 things that you can cook by yourself. Cereal. Okay, cereal. And what else?
She helped him with a lot of things, which include teaching him some basic things of life. He took out trash, played with his kid, and a lot of other things. They played pranks on social media. People got involved and loved them together.
Okay, so I'm gonna go do a prank on Jamal.
This is what I disagree with. The stank prank. You go spray something in the air, and this man already disabled and messed up. You go spray something in the air that probably make him sick or throw up. Telling you, man. I'm telling you.
You fools! I shall destroy you all, starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo moo! Moo.
She is gonna wreak havoc. Let's continue. Oh man, I keep messing up.
I'm gonna go do a prank on Jamal. This called wet farts. I'm gonna go spray it around him and then act like I don't smell nothing. So let the prank wars begin. You ain't a goofy about what? It smell like what? Here.
Look at this goofy broad, man. Look at this goofy broad, man. This is why you should have had a male physical therapist. You should have had a male physical therapist. He would have been more professional, more mature. When you get a woman around you, especially a black woman, a Keisha, she gonna act real mature. Let's continue.
Can you sit down? I don't smell nothing.
What?
What?
How can you sit down when there's no chair? And then you have to walk to the couch to sit down. Man, please.
What you looking at me like that for? You think the cookie stink?
You probably sprayed the stuff on the cookies. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling.
You tripping. I don't smell nothing.
You do smell something. It's just him having a hard time to smell too.
Okay, so I want Jamal to tell y'all what he likes about me.
It didn't.
No.
Oh,
About what you like about me.
Anyway,
No, I'm not. I just told you. I ain't itching. No, I'm not. You itching? Tell them what you like. What you like about me?
What makes you think that?
Anyway. What? Finish the story. Tell the story.
What makes you think they gonna steal?
Gotta get the camera. I can't see you. What you like about me?
She did everything for him. They showed each other love. They were even invited to TV programs to tell their story.
Reminds us that even in the darkest moments,
I would never put myself on TV. Never put myself on the news. I don't care how bad the situation is, how disabled I am or whatnot. If I were disabled, I would never put myself on TV. Let's continue.
love can heal.
Reg Chapman introduces us to a couple showing the world what love and devotion mean when life gets tough.
I do.
Love and unwavering devotion. For Lynn Hervey and Jamal Collins, their love was tested and is surviving. They met in 2017 when friends set them up on a date.
He was really, really cool. We went out to eat. We went go-karting. We went to an arcade. We did so much that day. Like, that's how you kind of like wiggled your way in.
Jamal knew this match was forever. He wanted to marry her.
He asked me twice, but...
You know what I gotta do, right? You know what I have to do.
What the fuck?
I don't care if I were disabled, wasn't in my right mind, wasn't in my right mind, I would never get married. Especially to a Keisha. Let's continue.
The way he did it, I was like, I just feel like you should do more. So I said no.
After 2 years, Lynn finally...
And then he said this right here.
You are my queen.
Oh, shit. Let's continue.
finally said yes.
Yep, we had a baby. Yep, we got a son named Jamal. We call him Junior. We lived together. He got a, he started a business.
And then the unthinkable happened. It was April 16, 2020. Jamal was with friends on Irving Avenue North in Minneapolis, and someone started shooting.
At 9:45, his friend called me and he said, Jamal is shot and he's dead.
Jamal was shot in the head and rushed into surgery. Lynn was told he was brain dead and to consider organ donation.
I know
You can get shot anywhere, but especially a club where that's full of people, parades. This is why I don't like to be in large groups or like to go to large group gatherings, because you never know what happens, especially around ninjas. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Especially around ninjas. More time. Yep, especially around ninjas. Let's continue.
he ate right and stuff, so physically he's gonna be able to get there. And I know one side is gonna be weaker, but I know we're able to get that stronger. And I was like, I'm keeping him here.
Years of therapy and hard work.
If I was him, I would have went somewhere else. If I was him, I would have went somewhere else. Why would you get a Keisha, of all people, to take care of you? Now, she is definitely getting him back on point A, but she is using this man for a meal ticket. She was using this man to get his money, SSI money. She couldn't get the $1 million insurance, so she had to use his SSI check. Women will find ways to get money out of a man. Now, I understand that fixing binds, but like, if you're not fixing binds with this woman and you her friend and you in a relationship with her and you dealing with her on a daily basis or just dealing with her period, women will find ways to get money out of a man. This is why I don't hang around women. This is why I don't associate with women. This is why I don't have no female friends at all. Let's continue.
By Jamal, Lynn and her mother Renita paid off.
He had a trach. Trach is gone. He had a feeding tube. Feeding tube is gone.
The couple documents his triumphs and challenges on social media. Love Saves You is followed by almost 1 million people on TikTok.
Okay. But my biggest goal is just help.
Oops, oops. These women don't love. That's the point. These women do not love. All they want is money.
Why don't you just take my blood? Yes, I'm old.
That's all women want is money. And then what they do to man is
Okay.
they next you. They go to the next person. Let's continue.
For him get his voice back. He want to walk, but I want to hear him talk.
2025 brings a new journey for Jamal and Lynn.
We found a facility for Jamal to go to. They have aphasia, ataxia, which the aphasia is what's happening with him talking, and the ataxia is him walking.
Both are ready for this new challenge because they know love has no limits.
As time passed, he played his videos of himself before he got hurt just to have memory of the past. Things were improving with the help of Lynn and Lynn's mom by his side. Unfortunately, some people were not happy because they believe Lynn was making money from all this and was getting popular for getting the hard work she had to go through.
Exactly. The narrator said something right there to hit the nail on the head of the hammer. She's doing this to make money off this man's disability. Let me say that one more time. She's using this man not only to get SSI check, but to use this man to go popular on TikTok, Instagram, or whatnot to get status and make money. That's all these women want is money. They don't care about men, whether that man have a disability or not. They do not care. Let's continue.
I'm trying to fuck. The mama was trying to fuck on the brother. The brother was fuck is you talking about? And that's what when start going left. What you talking about? Like, motherfuckers been around since day one. Motherfuckers shut us out. This is what they wanted. You wanted to do by yourself. G motherfuckers let you do it by yourself. Nobody's finna keep doing police ass shit. Nobody's finna keep. Why is the family still being dragged? Y'all got the boy, right? Y'all got the money, right? Y'all have.
First off, he a man, not a boy. And it shows that women like this have to disrespect men and call them a boy. I don't like being called a boy. First off, I like to be called a man or sir. But this is why I would tell women right here.
Oh, shut your mouth, woman!
Yeah, shut your mouth, woman. Let's continue.
Have the means to take care of them, right? So what's the problem? Why y'all steady dragging Minnesota? I don't give a about Minnesota. All Minnesota is crash out. Minnesota's
but
nothing
Minnesota
but crash
not
out.
real with school
And
anyway,
that's why I'm
so y'all ain't
saying.
even know
That's
anything.
why I'm saying I don't give a about Minnesota. I'm
Next
trying
caller.
to get to her viewers. I don't give a nobody in Minnesota think because anybody who knows me, anybody who knows my family, anybody who knows Jamal would be well taken care of with his family, G. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all Minnesota.
As long as it's a male in the family. As long as it's a male in the family. Mother still get an SSI check. Yeah, because women want money. It's like if I were to go back to live with my parents, my mom, aunt, you got to pay rent. You stand there, you got to pay rent. They're not gonna let you there stay for free. The women, family especially, they're not gonna let you stay there for free. You got to pay some type of rent. I don't care if it's what $150 a month. You have to pay something. Let's continue.
The motherfuckers. This is to her viewers. This is to the motherfuckers who don't know. Like, come on now. We're gonna talk about the motherfuckers who don't know because y'all built a platform for motherfuckers. You only did this for the money. Now you on here talking about
Bingo. Bing. Go. Bing. Go.
What makes you think they gonna?
You are on point. That's all women do this is for money and only money. They care about themselves and only themselves. Let's continue.
oh, love is tired. How the you tired if you doing it for love? If a mom say for love, how you tired? How you tired if you doing it for love?
Yeah, women will just come up with anything. I'm doing it for love. I'm doing it for this reason. I'm doing it for that reason. But sooner or later, she gonna cause chaos. Tell them, Cal.
You fools. I shall destroy you all, starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo moo. Moo.
That's the only reason why she even taking care of this guy. Because if something would have happened to him, she would have had $1 million off the rip. She would have had $1 million off the rip. Now she chose not to pull the plug. She's still making money off this man disability. Even if his social media plugged into his disability, attached to his disability. Let's continue. Oh yeah, please subscribe and hit that like button. Peter, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get it going.
This your baby daddy. This what you supposed to be doing.
Love is unconditional.
You
That shit don't get
supposed to
tired.
do this.
Love don't get tired. That shit's
Like,
unconditional.
come on
You don't
now.
love somebody and
Just
get
like
tired.
we're obligated.
Love do get tired. Love do get tired. Because women get tired. They never loved in the first place. They get tired of being around a man. They get tired of being around a man behavior, positive behavior. And then they move on to the next man.
Okay, next.
Let's continue.
To do this because this our mother family. We never let up. But we not finna let y'all play with us either. Like, come on now. Motherfuckers got whole backgrounds, whole shit going on. G, ain't nobody, come on, we ain't nobody doing it. Nobody's doing it. On top of, like a motherfucker just said, y'all won't even let this boy see his own kid. Gee, that shit sad as hell. He can't see his own seed.
Yep. This man can't see his own kid and be disabled. This man is disabled. If I was disabled and had some common sense, if I was disabled, if I was in this man position, I would have said this right here.
Well, bye.
I don't care how I'm leaving. I am leaving. I am walking out.
Thank you.
I would have been gone. Let's continue.
Firstborn, though. I think as a caregiver, she has a right to be tired, but she should lean on his family. You know, she don't have a right to be tired because when she pushed everybody away, that was her, yeah. Ain't no right, and I want everybody to step up, bitch, when we was there. We been there. Motherfuckers was there from day one. Now you done got all the money. You done did all. Now you tired? Out of here. No, that's not how that works. If you doing it for love, do it for love, baby. You don't get tired.
Women do not do nothing for love. They do it because it's an opportunity to grab the green, the money, the moolah, the bread. That's all women do is chase the money.
You don't get tired.
They claimed Lynn was cheating on him with his best friend, which she debunked.
This is floating all around TikTok. Right. So they're saying that you're still involved with this man right here. And that y'all have not stopped fucking with each other, that this is your current boyfriend right fucking now. Is there any truth behind this situation right here? And is this Terry or is this the other guy?
This is Terry, and they are trying to say that Terry is Don, and those are two different people.
How you doing, Mr. Terry?
Yo, what's up, bro?
This is
Nothing much.
crazy.
How does it feel to know that you are being compared to another man in a relationship with Lynn?
I mean, that shit old though, honestly, bro. Like, this shit like 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. She really just talking in circles, honestly. You know what I'm saying? We done already explained everything and shit, you know. Motherfuckers moved on with their life. She done moved on with her life, you know.
So you are validating that you have not messed with Glenn none this year and none last year.
Correct.
Okay, now y'all hear for yourselves.
We need to ask this one more time. Terry, can you please turn the camera on so they can see you mounted? Because these people are strange.
I didn't even know hold on. There you go.
Lord Jesus.
You don't know how to put the camera on. You gotta push the camera, then you gotta push the camera with the line, then push save.
It's not true. They think you Don. They think you Don trying to play two places.
I don't even know Don. That's what's crazy.
Literally. Literally.
Hold on, let me see. How you get on here again?
You gotta push the camera with the line and then push save.
Push the camera with the line and press save.
There you go. Your camera's on. All right, but we can't see. There we go. Now this man is a totally different man from who was in that goddamn in that video.
In the photos. Oh my God.
Totally different man, chat. Totally different man, chat. Now, Terry.
People always believe what they want to believe, though. So, you know. Yo, what's up, OG?
Terry, are you single, Terry?
I'm not single. I am seeing somebody.
But please clarify this.
You are seeing somebody. So it's a person that you're seeing, Lynn.
Nah, it ain't Lynn.
Right.
All right, there we go.
All it is. Ask all the questions.
Yeah.
But he could be having smacks with her. He could be having smacks with her. Whether they seen each other or not, I mean, he could have smacks with her. Because after the disabled guy, she go on to him, back to him or somebody else, and use them. See, women get on these podcasts, women get on these live streams and lie. They lie. She is cheating on the disabled guy with somebody else, and she know it. Let's continue.
She addressed a few trolls online too.
Hi, I'm Lynn. And we are doing a Trolls Edition hot seat for both of us. So let's get into it.
Right. Troll question number 1, hot off the plate. Lynn, did you cheat on Jamal with his best friend?
No, I did not.
She lying. She is lying. Lying. Jay. Hold on. Scroll down. She is lying.
What makes you think they gonna steal? What makes you think they gonna steal?
Jamal, did Lynn cheat on you with your best friend?
No, at all. No, not at all.
Jamal, can you tell us who your best friend is?
None.
And that's the gentleman that cut your hair?
Yeah.
And he has never cheated with Lynn?
No, at all.
Okay. Troll question number two. Lynn, do you spend? You're with? Are you with Jamal for his SSI check?
No, I am not.
Jamal,
Even though I deserve it all.
You see this BS? Did you see this BS? Even though I deserve it all. Oh my God, man. Why do you guys, disabled or not, still deal with women? It's just that easy to fix bonds or leave women alone altogether. That's what I'm doing. When it comes to business, I expect them to do right. I have a chum attitude. If that don't work, I just leave them alone altogether. Anybody rather IQ low or not, rather that person have a low IQ or not, still deal with women, and you know what they secretly doing, you are an idiot at this point. You are an idiot. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here.
Surrounded by idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots.
At this point, you are surrounded by idiots. Let's continue.
But no, I don't.
Jamal.
You see how she was laughing and giggling when she said that? Even though I deserve it all, stop trusting in these women. Stop trusting in them. Women like this.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me.
They're just like that. Let's continue.
Does Lynn get your SSI check?
No, at all. No.
Okay.
Yes, she do. I bet you she do. I bet you she do. She ain't taking you. She ain't taking care of you for no reason. To her, you are a meal ticket, man. You are an ATM. Because if something would have happened to you, she would have got $1 million and life insurance. So she chose the demonic, evil way. Both are evil, demonic, to do this for clout, do this for money, status and money. Because she said, even though I should get half of the SSI check, even if you got SSI, you may not get that much or whatnot. She want somewhat part of it. She wants somewhat of at least at least 9% of it. At least. And leave you somewhat broke. Man, please. Let's continue.
Another question number three from the trolls is, woo, Jamal, have you ever cheated on Lynn?
Yeah, I did. I did. I did.
My boy. My bad, my bad. My ninja. My ninja. And you should have cheated on her because she was going to use you anyway. As soon as she was your caregiver, she was going to use you from the jump start. Let's continue.
And Jamal, do you talk to other ladies?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
And do you meet up and hang out with other ladies?
Yeah, I do.
And do these ladies like Lynn?
No.
Yeah, damn. They don't like Lynn. They don't like Lynn. They want Lynn gone like this. Dano snapper. Just tell you.
Lynn, do you hang out with other males?
Yes, I do.
And Lynn, have you ever cheated on Jamal?
No, I have not.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She cheated on him with other men because the other men not only have money, but They're good in bed, and they give her a good time. Let's continue.
Jamal, do you think Lynn is in truly love with you or using you?
And you see her smiling in the background. You see her smiling in the background. He know that this broad is using him for his SSI money, for fame, status, and clout. He already know it. Let's continue.
But she said, "Do you think I genuinely love you?"
And Lynn, do you think Jamal genuinely loves you, or he just has no place to go?
I genuinely think that Jamal loves me.
You have.
No, you don't. No, he don't. That man unhappy, man. He is not happy. He like this right here.
What the fuck?
That's how that man feel, man. That's exactly how he feel. Let's continue.
Happy that Lynn saved you?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you happy living with Lynn?
Yeah, I am.
And
I would have been dissatisfied, man. I would have been dissatisfied. And then she pulled a stank prank on this man. That man could have been thrown up on the ground or whatnot, threw up on your cookies. The cookies look like she added some brick in there, some mortar in there, some brick cookies and all that. Could have messed up that man's teeth. Let's continue.
I want to know if you had a chance to get your own place or go live with somebody else, would you do that or would you stay with me? Okay.
Bullshit. I would have been living by myself. Look at her smiling, man. Look at her smiling. Why do you men want to stay with women? Why do you want to move in with women? That's the mistake I made when I was blue pill. That's a mistake I made in 2015. Moving in my ex female friend to get smacks. Yeah, the sex was good. I got sex out of her at least 9 to 10 times, maybe 11. But in the end, it went down the hill. It went down the hill. She lost her mind. She started to do illegal drugs, and I had enough. At that point, I had enough. Her family was messed up. Her friends was messed up. Her ex landlord was messed up. So I removed myself from that situation. And you guys that's in currently relationship that's married, and if you don't move yourself from the marriage or a situation, things get much worse. Things get much worse if you stay with your ex female friend, your wife, or a woman you hang around with. Use them for one thing and one thing only. We don't get on here just to say that, and we have a woman beside us or have a woman hidden somewhere in the closet somewhere. We say this because we're concerned about men's safety. We concerned about men's health. We let you know that these women are evil and toxic. They are evil and toxic. They show it every day online, in person. They show it every day. And you men still want to stay with these women. You men still want to have children by these women. You men still want to deal with these women on a daily basis. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Let's continue.
Okay. Look at the fingers, look at the fingers. Look at the fingers. Right here.
But Jamal's family won't stop. They will keep saying all sort of negative things about Lynn online. They even said Lynn's mom was sleeping with Jamal.
We do appreciate y'all getting him and taking the time to keep him with y'all and do for him. But at the same time, y'all are mistreating him by keeping him away from his family. That's all we are saying. We have never did anything to harm Jamal, no more than what y'all are doing. No, y'all know that Jamal...
Family worse too. The family is worse too. You see the mom outraged and belligerent. Because if he would have stayed with her, his mom, his female sister, female cousin, or whatnot, it would have been the exact same problem. Again, she would have probably charged him rent, at least 150. Instead of just taking care of this man's needs and get him back on his feet, possibly get his own place, if he were to come to the point of being able again, his mom would have used him too. Family do care. They do care, but the thing is that the women in the family will screw you over as well. Let's continue.
has mother behavior issues where he hits everybody, and we deal with that. Everybody in this family, everybody in this family deal with it, and we still get Jamal. Like, come on now.
Hold up. Oh, freezer.
Oh, shut your mouth, woman!
Yeah. One more time, freezer. One more time.
Shut your mouth, woman!
All right, man. Let's go.
Your mom be putting her hands on him, all type of. Let's talk about how Jamal, you was Jamal, the mom. Like, let's be real. Talk about how he was the mom. Shauna, y'all want y'all. Shauna trying to get her get back. That's why you leave the responsibility on your mom. The bitch that look like motherfucking.
That's another thing. Like, the boy don't even live at this girl
the
house.
ears.
Like, he lives at.
Here we go with this boy thing again. Oh, the boy don't live. That's a grown man. Anybody who called me a boy is totally disrespectful. At one point, I wanted to just drop kick a motherfucker and shit. Put him in a sharpshooter and shit. He called me a boy and shit. Boy shit, man.
The mama house.
And then you talking about where was y'all at? Where was he at before his accident? Let's be real. He was not staying with Shauna. His clothes was at my house. His clothes was at Antoinette's house.
Hella shoes in my
clothes,
closet.
all type
Hella
of
shit in my fucking closet.
Like, come on, man. Stop motherfuckers. We not up about it. Y'all just want to make it seem like
we tried to get the nigga. We tried to do all of that.
He said he want to be there. He wants to be there.
Not only is that where he wanna be, and we not mad at that, but it's like they pushed us away. This is the route they wanted to go. They wanted to make it seem like we was some no good, no shit ass motherfuckers. Like, we ain't give a. Never was that. Never has been that. Never was that, or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care either. I would have been stressing this man out to death. Already disabled. I mean, you would have been stressing him to death. And he would have did this right here.
Shut your mouth, woman!
He would have got tired of it. Let's continue.
We never cared. Never did we ask him for any money or be like, Jamal don't have
just like
this.
the GoFundMe.
Where's that money at?
Our family never told them to start no more
GoFundMe. This woman, the girl didn't even get the okay from his mother. She counted his mama out from day one.
That's the women's next playbook. That's the other side of the blueprint. That's in the blueprint is to create a GoFundMe. If nothing else is working, they create a GoFundMe for people to sympathize and care about them. But she'll just use the money to live a luxurious lifestyle if it get to hiding that. Let's continue.
Why? Because the mom said that she was not pulling the plugs on her baby. This is her baby boy. She refused to pull the plug on her son.
So let me ask Facebook this, since it's 200 to however many motherfucking viewers. When you have a balloon release, what does that mean? What does that mean?
They said rest in peace and everything.
They the motherfucker who had a balloon release and all that shit. Like, come on now.
Like, speak facts. That's what y'all do. Y'all want to slander us so much to TikTok. We don't give a fuck. We don't even know how to work TikTok. We don't give a fuck about no.
Ma'am, every woman know how to work TikTok. A grandmother could work TikTok if she put her mind to it. Every woman on planet Earth, if they put their mind to it, they work TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You got this older generation too, got social media too. So let's continue.
Social media, everybody got their own lives.
We got Jamal on the thing right now. He just said he do the shit because he likes the fame. Like, of course he's gonna keep hopping on TikTok. He's gonna keep answering whatever, doing whatever.
At the end of the day, Lynn's mom decided to speak up too and let people know that it was Jamal who cheated on Lynn as opposed to what people think.
So let's get some tea out. Before your relationship, right? Who was the cheater in y'all's relationship?
And you see that message right there. A woman joined the live and told Jamal that Lynn has been playing him for years. She has. She has. They do it for the money. Women do not just do things to be nice. They don't do things because they generally care, which they don't. Women are in it for a opportunity, for the green, for the money, because they want a lavish lifestyle. If it get to that point, a lavish lifestyle or a general lifestyle. Otherwise, they just use men. Let's continue.
All right, we couldn't hear that. We couldn't hear that. They want to know. They think they spilling some tea. So here, before you were injured, who was the cheater in your relationship? Was it you or her? Are you sure? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Are you sure? Are you sure it was you? Were you a cheater? I'm asking you. I didn't really mess with you too much.
Didn't he say yes from the beginning that he was a cheater? This man is a cheater. A cheater. 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 Let's continue.
A bit back then. Huh? Look at, he's smiling. Were you a cheater? A little bit? Yeah. Okay. Have you been with...
I know a little bit, either yes or no. I mean, yes, he was a cheater. Even if you cheat on one person and not multiple women, I mean, you just fully blown cheated. And it's okay. You're supposed to be with multiple women. You're supposed to. Let's continue.
Another girl since your injury?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing some of the tea that people think that they know?
Yeah.
So for those of you who are unaware, yeah, Jamal did live with his sneaky link, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once Jamal was able to move around in a wheelchair and stuff, he wasn't fully healed, but he didn't have a feeding tube or you didn't have a trach. He moved in with his sneaky link, right?
I did.
Y'all hear that? So this is what I say: be prepared. What? Your trach was gone. Yes, it was. It was. You did not leave the house with your trach like that. You want me to show you a video?
No.
Yeah. So that's what I say when I say be prepared to, if you guys asking questions, be prepared for the answer, not the answer y'all make up. Because I got the man right here. And again, I just asked, were y'all aware that Jamal lived with his sneaky link? And it got quiet. And y'all talk about we being messy. No, y'all dead wrong when y'all come on here. And now I'm going to jump on the Lynn bandwagon. When y'all talk about Lynn, who has done nothing with her pure heart.
The family was right. Although the women in the family screwed him over too, but the family was right. She only used this man to get his SSI checked, to get more money, and then she created a GoFundMe. Let's continue.
To try to bring Jamal back to the best he can be. And y'all want to come out here and shame and throw lies and put dirt on her name, that's what I don't like. But the person who's doing the dirt, y'all want to smile in his face and be like, but he got a TBI. He got a TBI. We don't need to block anybody. It's the truth, and I don't love him any differently, but I got receipts.
You don't love him any differently. Yeah, of course, because women don't love. That's the whole point. All right.
And I lived through it, where y'all have not. What's there to be embarrassed about? I don't sleep with Jamal. So when he was cheating before, if he says he was cheating, I may be aware of it, I may not. That's something that he did. That shows his character, not mine. About him being after, that's something that his family arranged. His family arranged that. Yeah. We've done nothing but make Jamal a better person. Yeah. And I think the fact that
from the beginning, you did. In the end, women will screw you over. They will screw you over and they would not care. From the beginning, the woman will be an angel or probably a demon from the beginning, from the jump. Now, some women that will be a demon right from the start, or maybe in the middle of the relationship or marriage. Because Jennifer Lopez, married a white man or Arab man or whoever she married, waited 5 years and then divorced him. So yeah, women have a plan to screw the man over, no matter how long it takes. Let's continue.
A lot of people, especially women, can't accept, even though y'all know we are the nurturers and we're the ones that put us.
Nurturers of what? Nurturers of what? Y'all be nurturers to get that money. Yeah, you'll take care of your child or whatnot, but you'll be nurturing just to get the money, just to check. And then the cooking is just mostly just terrible. Terrible is cooking. That cooking is terrible. Terrible. Keep feeding the person crap for years and years and years until they have a health problem or whatnot. Yeah. Let's continue.
On the back page and build up a man. Y'all don't like the fact that she built Jamal back up, and with the help of her mom or whoever. I don't think that y'all like that. So y'all trying to find a little crack to make it big to fit y'all's narrative.
I know, because that's...
You are my queen.
That's his queen. Let's continue.
But I'll give it to you a little bit. And Jamal just gave it to you a little bit. He said he was the cheater, and he did live with his sneaky link. And that's truth that can't be changed. Right? They hate the truth. And there's probably the part that people keep missing. They keep missing the part when we say journey, recovery. Journey, recovery. Right, nobody is perfect, and I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, we know that. But the situation was not perfect. But we're doing what we think is best for Jamal. And the fact that I would just say if it was 200 people that felt a different way, those 200 people should keep quiet, because 5 years, you've done nothing to help the man get better. But you want to give 200 people want to give their advice to us. And I guess
those people ain't gonna stay quiet. They not gonna stay quiet because this man's a meal ticket to this woman. She is a meal ticket. Even I can get her around the man fully disabled, getting better, fully disabled, and she just I can get her like Keisha do. Keisha normally do. I get her. Ghetto. The ghetto. Let's continue.
Say, I think I know what's best for Jamal, but how can y'all? Y'all don't do nothing but get on the internet and do your little, I think. And I have tough skin. I don't care what you think. I do this for Jamal.
My bad. Women say they have tough skin. Do y'all really have tough skin? Because the moment somebody say something about women, especially black women, you ready to get online and rebuttal and respond. You be ready to probably get this man car repossessed. You'll probably just find a way to get this man money. You'll find a way to somewhat ruin this man's life. Women do not have tough skin. Let's continue.
So, of course, what they say, people don't like what's right. If we was on here doing some wrong, y'all would blow us up. We would be really famous. Because there's a lot of creators on here that do a lot of bogus stuff. And y'all blow them up. This is what I go through when I with my interactions with Jamal. It's just laughter. And you can't.
She also addressed the issue of him not living with his family and her having slept with him.
And do you like sharing your journey?
I do.
Yes, we live in Minnesota, and since Jamal has been injured, for those of you guys asking why he's not with his family and stuff, he did not live with us the whole time he has been injured. He got injured, he lived with us, he went back and lived with his family, and then he came back to us because his family put him in a group home. So he came home to us on hospice.
Yeah.
He got better.
Yeah.
And this is before he was really on TikTok. He was able he was in a wheelchair. He didn't have a trach or a feeding tube, and his family wanted to take care of him. And he went and lived with his family. I said before, he went and lived with his sneaky link. He lived with other people before, and he ended up being in a group home, and he called Lynn to come and get him. And we came back and got him. And that's how he ended up being back at our house. So for those of you who keep asking, where's his family, and why he's not with his family, that's why. And I know a lot of you guys are on here and you're saying, oh, she's rude, she does this, she does that. That's because I have to go in protective mode. I've been in protective mode for so long. Sometimes it's hard for me to calm down, speak, not being so angry.
Yeah, you got to protect because you want to keep that money. You want to keep that money flow going. His family trying to save him from this woman getting the majority of his money. He'll be broke and disabled. And they trying to get you Lynn away from that situation. Get Lynn away from getting to all his money. That's what they're trying to do. Let's continue.
Really, because it does anger me that how he was treated. And now I just don't have time for any BS, like people saying stuff that is so far from the truth. I just be like, I make time for it. And then that's when you guys be like, oh, the mama's rude. I don't get with her. Oh, just put yourself in my shoes.
After all this mess, it seemed like Lynn was fed up too. She had been with the man for years, nurturing and caring for him, but wasn't getting what she expected, so she came out to talk about what was bothering her too.
Hey y'all, so tonight I want to have a really deep, heavy conversation. At least it's going to be heavy for me. I want to talk about a few things that have been sitting on my heart. I think we should do it at like 8 p.m. Central. It's like 5 here right now in Minnesota, so it's gonna be Central Time. I've been with Jamal 3 years before he got hurt, and then 5 years after he got hurt. That's when he got his TBI. And one thing for sure is, before that man got his TBI, he loved the ground that I walked on. Like, there's nothing I could ask for. There's nothing that didn't get handled. Nothing. But, after his injury, a lot of things have changed, you know. And we sit online and we talk about, you know, what's the same and, you know, what's different. But we're always like talking about personality and stuff. But the whole thing about it is I stayed. I loved him through it. I do love him through it when he could.
Women do not love. You love the money that you're getting from him. This so-called thing, love, don't exist to women. Let's continue.
Talk when he couldn't walk. I stayed because that's unconditional love, you know. Not your ability.
Hold up, hold up.
What the fuck?
Man, that's BS. Let's continue.
To do for me or what you have done for me, you know. But just the situation, I knew the person and I knew he could get back to himself. But sometimes, you know, people, their love changes and, you know, they change. So you have to kind of like figure it out, you know, especially with a person who is going through their own healing. So I want to ask tonight, it's going to be a question you can answer here. You can come and answer. When the love changes after trauma, do you stay or do you go? So you can drop your answer if you're not going to be there tonight, or you can drop.
Here's my answer. This is what I would have done.
Thank you.
I would have left. Let's continue.
How you feel in the comments, but it's going to be a deep conversation. Let's do 8 p.m. Central, and come if you can relate. Come if you need advice on what you're going through that's similar like this. Come if you're healing, or just come with good vibes. But just please come with good vibes. So, see y'all there. Hey y'all, my name is Lynn, and a lot of you know that this page has been built off of the love for my family, taking care of my son, taking care of my child's father who has suffered with a traumatic brain injury. But today I'm starting a new journey. It's going to be a series that's called I Am Not Only a Caregiver, because the truth is I'm still human, I'm still a woman, and I'm still Lynn. I want to show what it looks like to grieve someone who is still living. I want to show what it feels like to love someone who has changed when your love has stayed the same. I want to just be transparent and show the parts that no one shows when it comes to being a caregiver. The loneliness, the heartbreaks, when you can't talk to people because they don't, relate. A lot of the things that, people forget. I want to create a safe space, and I want this to be for anyone who's healing, anyone who's a caregiver, anyone who is dealing with any type of healing in general. Just please be gentle with me, because as easy as these words, they just flowed out. It was actually something really, really hard for me to say. So I'm ready. If you're healing too, let's just walk through this together and let it begin. Thank you. Okay, so those who know, I am on a healing journey from my child's father being shot in the head and having a TBI, and just trying to find myself and get back to myself and just heal. I did a kind of like a Q&A a couple days ago.
Healing to cause more pain.
You fools, I shall destroy you all, starting with the lactose intolerant. Moo moo, moo.
Watch and see. Let's continue.
And it's on YouTube if you missed it. And I'm gonna have Jamal watch it and do a reaction video to it. I want to know what his response will be to how I feel, and then I got some questions that I want him to answer. So it is 12:05 here Central Time. So I'm thinking 1 p.m. Central Time. He'll get on live and he'll do the Q&A with Mama Lynn. And I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna just wait until it's done, put it on YouTube and watch it, and then kind of see what he says about everything. I could be overthinking. I could just be going through something. We talked about it, but I feel like sometimes when Mama Lynn is there, it's like it's a different kind of reaction sometimes, or I don't know, like he give a little bit more. So I don't want him to answer stuff because I'm there and he want to make me feel good. So hopefully the truth will be the truth, you know. So 1 p.m. Central Time, Jamal's gonna do a reaction video to everything that I said, and then they're going to answer some questions for me. And yeah, so again, I don't know what healing looks like. I'm taking it day by day. Yesterday I had a good day. I wasn't feeling sad at all. So again, this is my series.
What do you guys think about this case? Would you have pulled the plug and taken the 1 million at the beginning if it was your child's father? It's been a kind of messy situation for Lynn. What would you have done if you were in this situation? Let us know in the comments. Please stay safe out there, and we shall see you guys in the next video.
First off, she shouldn't have been the caregiver in the first place. Should have got a male caregiver. Guys, incels, blue pillars, fools who believe there's still hope to dealing with women. These women show you time and time again that they don't care. They're in it for opportunity and money. If they don't see an opportunity that arise, that they don't see any money, this would have been them right here.
Thank you.
They would have left. For a man's mental state to be better is to live alone, be solo, stop hanging out with women. Now, if things work out, cool. Long term, if work out long term, cool. But women, long term, hanging out with them long term will go down the hill. Hanging around a woman long term would go down the hill because she will always want to cause chaos and problems. Hold on just a second. Okay. But yeah, women always want to cause chaos, problems, friendship, relationship, marriage, or just a woman off the street, or as a woman in your family, a female cousin, you name it. You name it. Even elderly women, my grandmother, for example, will cause problems. Will cause problems. No matter the age, women will cause problems. They get in middle school, they get in high school, elementary, even elementary. They be an adult. They're going to cause problems some way, somehow. They're going to make men's life miserable. This is why I'm very strict. I'm very aware, and I'm very cautious when it comes to women. Not just black women, that's women all together. That's all women. Be very cautious. Be very aware. Be very alert when it comes to women. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. I am BPD, and I am out.